Good morning, good evening, night. Welcome back to another Inukiba Let's Play. We're back on Herpderpia, and today is going to be a very odd video. Um, so here's what's been happening. A lot of people on the server have been asking me who is responsible for some very large castles and forts and towns just out of nowhere. Um, Quite literally, just humongous. Could not be built without some kind of creative mode at the very least. Just asking me where the hell all this stuff came from, what caused it, like, how. Um, and I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. But I decided, yesterday that I was going to use MC Edit to copy everybody's house on the server just in case the server crash, or if we get a new map I could just import everybody's stuff. And then I remembered, these guys were all talking about large castles. Maybe I can find them and figure out whose they were. So while in MC Edit, I flew around copying everybody's houses and buildings, and I did indeed find these castles, but I still do not understand where they came from. Because although I did find them, there was no way to figure out who built them with using MC Edit itself. Why is the dragon egg down here? It's supposed to be up there. Up on Tim's head. Right there. Where we took our picture. So, I used a program called Amist, which is basically like a giant map generator kind of thing. It generates a giant overview map of your server or world, and it, it has a functionality. I'm sorry, this is I'm going to be sending this to people related to it in the video. So I apologize for the unprofessionality of this. Normally I put a lot more effort into it. I did not think that through. But I'm trying to just get this video out as quick as I can, because a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? Okay. Amist has the functionality to where it will tell you where the last known position of certain players are. So, using that, plus the fact that I knew where these creations were, I located 3 players who are not on the whitelist, who have a last known login, and each of the 3 is somewhere near one of these large creations. And what I did is I marked down, because using Amist I was able to find out where they were, who they were, and their like exact coordinates. So I have 3 people who showed up on my recent, had a most recent login coordinates, and at least 2 of them lined up with these creations. So Slipgator, which is SL1PG8R, Beccazilla, which I don't remember if that person was next to one, and then False Symmetry. Now, False Symmetry is actually somebody that I subscribe to, so finding that name on my server was kind of a surprise. But I'm going to go ahead and use the coordinates to teleport to one of these locations. Alright, so it was at -183 36, 64, and then 7, 64. Okay, yeah, this is one of them. Oh. Now, this is the last known login location for Slipgator. And I did go and find his, I googled the username and I came across a YouTube channel, which after watching a bit of his stuff, he's pretty cool. You guys should go check him out. But his last login is located in that tower there. Actually, I think it's that tower. But you guys got to remember, this is a 100% vanilla server. There's absolutely no way anybody on the server has played often enough to build this. And if they did, nobody would keep it a secret because this is fairly large. And obviously creative mode at the very least was used. Sorry. At the very least creative mode was used in order to create this area, because there are circle stone, like the chiseled whatever stones, and there's also like those bottles enchanting you just saw. There's a giant cave over here filled with mushroom blocks and chests, which makes it feel like what you would find in an adventure map. And so far, I keep pressing tab to get out of my inventory. Too many other games. What is that symbol? That looks like a giant door knocker or something, or a tie post. I don't know. This just feels like an adventure map right here. This feels like a town in an adventure map. And I don't know where that would have come from. There's a stair missing. Fixed it. So like I said, one of the main reasons I'm making this video is I plan on sending it to Slipgator, False Symmetry, and Beckazilla. Actually, I can't send it to Beckazilla because all I could find was her Twitter. And I don't have Twitter. But I plan on sending it to them, seeing if they recognize any of these buildings. Oh, I keep lagging. Because I'm watching YouTube videos in the background. I'm just recording this really quick. Can I bust up into here? So I'm really hoping that they recognize this. What I think happened is I occasionally ran the map Inkstar made by False Symmetry. Well, I think False Symmetry was one of the major creators, if not, she's one of the main people included, or a part of sorry, I'm OCD. One of the main people in charge of Inkstar, which is a great adventure map. And that's a really cool bridge. So I was hoping that, you know, filming this stuff, sending them the video, and having them be like, oh, yeah, that's my building. How the hell did that get there? Because I did not put this in this game. And nobody else on the server has access to do so, which is another reason why I was confused when 3 people not on the whitelist were registered on the server logs and such as having logged on. Alright, so this is just one of them. We're going to go to another one now. This is the last known location of, I believe, Beckazilla is the other one. And again, sorry for the unprofessionality of this. I'm just woke up. I just need to get this out. This is the other one. Now this is what makes me think somebody used MC Edit to drop it in here, because It's kind of just cut off in a big thing with unupdated lava and stuff. But again, this is huge. This entire castle that I'm at now is larger than the entire spawn village, where the original spawn village that everybody knows. This castle itself is larger than that, which again, there's only 3 people who have been on the server long enough to build something like this, and these chunks didn't exist during half of that time. And again, this looks like something you would find in an Inkstar map. What I'm starting to think happened is switching back and forth between Inkstar and the Herpderpia server, which is the name of the server for those of you who aren't aware. I think switching back and forth between those two somehow fused the 2 worlds into one great big world. And that, I don't understand how or why that would be possible, but that's the only explanation I can come up with, because nobody on the server has this much talent. As much as I hate to say it, I think maybe Luke and Ponjinxi are the only 2 people on the server that could pull off something like this. And Luke is fresh to the server, so he hasn't had time to build this, and Jinxie doesn't have access to the tools which he would use to build this, which he would not build without the access to. But it just feels like an adventure map. And again, just a large cutout right through what appears to be another entire section of this map. So I think those are the only 2 structures I was able to find. I think the last known location of False Symmetry was actually like one of the only ones that didn't have a large thing by it. But like I said, I think it merged our worlds somehow. Maybe they had a similar seed and the computer just didn't know what to do. But yeah, you can't get these in vanilla Minecraft. And I didn't build this, and I would die before Cole had the ability to build this, and we're the only 2 with access to creative mode. So really hoping I can shed some light on this. What does this go to? I'm going to fly around creative mode on the map Inkstar and see if any of this looks familiar. The only reason I haven't is because we haven't exactly finished that map. God damn it. We haven't exactly finished Inkstar, so I don't want to ruin it because I really enjoy playing that. And if you do watch this, False Symmetry, Slipgator, or what was it, Beckazilla, like I said, I couldn't get a hold of Beckazilla, but see, this is definitely an adventure map kind of thing. Like, this is adventure map loot right here. Oh, definitely. Feather Falling X. So yeah, Slipgator, False Symmetry, and Beckazilla. Consider this video an official invite to the server. I know you probably won't play, or will kind of see this as a ruse to get you on the server or something. I know I wouldn't trust it if I had seen this video because of how unprofessional it has been. But consider this a formal invitation to the server. I don't expect you guys to reply with any quick enough or at all, or to even take the time to watch the video, just because I know a lot of people are busy and this really doesn't affect you. But I really do want to try to figure this out. So if you did watch it, at least I want to at least thank you for taking the time to try to help me figure this out. Sorry again for the unprofessionality of this. I just wanted to get this video recorded and out there. Now I will teleport myself to False Symmetry's last known location, even though I think it's just in a desert, which I'm assuming is close to where spawn is on that map on Inkstar. I'm thinking that's what happened. Where did your name go? 824 64 -1267. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is just southwest of the main island, I believe. If I go this way... No, wait. It's this way. I don't have Ray's minimap anymore, because we freshly updated. But yeah, this is just to the side of the village. I believe it's southeast of the main village. Yeah, it's this way. Wait, this way. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys don't know where these buildings came from, I guess they're just... I don't know. I have no explanation for it. For those of you who are on the server who will watch this, I know Cole, I'm going to send this video to you. Whenever we create the new map, do you think I should keep these buildings in? I have saved them as a MCEdit schematic, so I can import them with the rest of the world if you want me to do that, Cole. Unless, of course, the buildings do look familiar to you and you don't want me to do so with your world. Okay, this is not quite the right direction, but I do know where I am. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Again, thank you for your time. Please check out the other stuff on my channel. To everybody else, but those three, I don't want to feel like I'm promoting my channel, because I'm really not. I'm just trying to figure this out, but that's my normal outro kind of thing. Yeah, again, sorry.